You can turn invisible when you side sig. And that's about what you need to know. It's been a long time, too long, I would say, since I've done an actual proper casual commentary. You already know what I'm doing here. This is gonna be very laid back, very relaxed, just gonna rattle off whatever enters my head and have a good time. Grab yourself a nice hot cup of cocoa, a nice coffee, a joe. It's gonna be a nice and easy video. I've had a pretty busy past handful of weeks and more medical drama. I feel like I always talk about that in videos. Not medical drama in the sense that I need medication or anything like that, or I don't know, house MD, but the bureaucracy and navigating the medical field and the US healthcare system. I mean, I'm sure you've heard your fair share of qualms about it, and yeah, it's no different. I am enrolled in a new program though that is going to be very exciting. I don't know what I'm doing here. I did say it was going to be a nice and easy my D key just stopped working there. There is something I do want to try out with this disappearing side save before the video is done. We'll see maybe if I can. I don't know what happened. How did my weapon despawn there so fast? Can anyone explain that to me? I can. It was the angle. If I could get it right now, that'd be great, but I do think they're too high HP. And not around anymore. Just like Granddad. That's alright. I'll have many more chances to resume the story time, I guess, a little bit. I'm getting interrupted by a polygon. So yeah, I'm enrolled in this new program thingy. This is actually going to be relevant to you guys. I'll make an announcement. Do you think I can save them? No. I can't even save myself. But basically, it's kind of a big deal. It's actually very exciting, but I can't say anything on it yet. So just keep your ears and eyes open that there will be an announcement sometime soon that is relevant to you regarding this channel, and you'll know that I hinted it here, and then you will know ahead of time, that kind of thing. You know, something I do want to try out is if I GC this at the right height. Yeah, you see it gets the grounded version. The one in the air has like no force, like that, for example, as you saw also in the last game at the very end. But the grounded version for some reason just has way more force, so that was cool. But I'm enrolling in this thing, right? And part of the idea of it is it involves some level of responsibility, personal responsibility that people may be liable for. I think they tried to avoid me, and in avoiding me, they also avoided the map. And with liability, there's always the matter of signing off personally. So I've had to sign off on all of these health forms and everything like that, and I have some documented stuff that I have to have doctors agree on, and so it's like a matter of, oh, let me get a doctor's signature. This situation isn't as dramatic as some of the other ones I've talked about, where I have to get like 6 different doctors to sign off on 7 different things to get 8 different pieces of paper. It's not that bad. The problem essentially boils down to I got everything worked out and figured out except for the doctor's signature clearance, and they've just been ghosting me for the past like a week and a half. I've gotten no response. This is a 10-speed Thea, by the way. And I'm a little bit concerned because the due date is in 4 days, and it's not like a normal due date. It's one of those things where the government has to approve of it by a certain time, and if I don't get that, I'm in a little bit of trouble. It'd be quite the shame because I just legally would not be able to participate, and then I'd be down like $1,900, which I can say that very nonchalantly and put the word like ahead of it, so it sounds like a filler word, and I'm just, oh, I don't really care. No, that's a big deal. That's not good. So I'm hoping big boss man doctor pulls through. We'll see. I mean, I filed for an extension. I don't know how that's gonna go. Those kinds of things probably take a while, and the clock is ticking. The problem is I submitted everything on time already. I'm just waiting on this third party. So that's that, I guess. Nothing I can do in the moment, but just wait it out, see what happens, and hope for the best. But in other news, other stuff I've been up to, I've been extremely busy with school. I'm over-enrolled and stuff. I just got a lot on my plate, so that's part of why videos have been a bit sparse. But I have been very active. I've been playing a lot of tennis. I actually just got back from playing for a handful of hours, a few hours in the big, bright city lights. I got my own racket now. I got a Babylon 98 Pure Arrow 51-pound strong Prince Duraflex 17-gauge strings or something like that. So that's been a lot of fun. Being active is just a huge mood booster for pretty much all aspects of your life. It is kind of funny though, because I'm always the last one to want to leave the court. I just want to play all day, all the time. I never want to stop. I like never get tired. I just keep going. And because of that, I've been called many things. I've been called a dog. Like people say go fetch and they hit a lob over my head. But interestingly, for some reason, that's not the only animal I've been compared to. I've been called a rabbit because I don't know, I just bounce around. Someone called me a gazelle. I think they were just being nice. I think more accurately, I probably look like a blobfish out there, or maybe I don't know, a seal. A rat? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a rat. If your name is Michael, happy birthday. Anyway, I guess that's a little mini life update. Yeah. I guess if you know nothing about tennis, you can probably infer exactly how I play and what I'm like based off my Brawlhalla decisions, if you're curious at all. I think I've already shared too much though. What you guys don't know is every video is a different clone recording it. So you could get a different story each time, and who knows? Who knows which is true, which is fake, which is real? I don't even know. To be honest with you, I can't keep track of the lies. I lived there. I got you. I was gonna help you. No. Although last time I played this map, the trigonometry kind of ended up with someone dead. So I don't actually know if I would have helped there. Probably would have spiked or something. I'm gonna do this so they come down. I'm gonna do this. That was a true killing combo. Nice. I feel like they're gonna be very, very hungry for this kill. Oh my god, I'm very damaged. I'm very, very hungry man, so I don't know if I can qualify as a man. But I just said I'm a clone, so I could be anything I want. I do want to get this, like, thing that I've been looking for with the gauntlets. I don't know if it'll work, though, and I don't think it'll kill right now. I think I gotta hit them, like, 2-3 times, maybe. Actually, this should be good. I do want to be close to the edge so I can guarantee that it kills. No, we're good. I have no clue if that's actually a true combo or not, but I think the fact that I disappear from all sight is enough to flabbergast, to fluster people, and they don't dodge. But also, I'm thinking if I just reverse it, like, they can't tell. They can't tell which direction I'm facing. Like, you had no idea where I was going there. You didn't even know that I was going to save them. And the reason why I'm saving them is because then I can do that again. And, like, it's just... I know I said I wasn't really going to talk about it that much, but I suppose this is the video's theme. Couldn't get there in time. I do think that's the major egregious part about this is you can't really tell which direction you're facing, and even if you do get used to the animation itself, which you can, you just play enough against it and you get used to it, or you play it yourself and you get used to it, knowing which direction they're facing, like like that, for example, I just evaded. Now, in that specific situation, I actually probably should have just killed them with it, but for demonstration purposes, you get the idea. And that's the thing, right? Because you're kind of disappearing for a good amount of time, you can't delay the charge. And those little half seconds, microseconds can really throw people off. Like this additional charge, that tiny little adjustment threw off their timing there. I feel like if that was just a normal charge, they wouldn't have gotten missed. That's not a proper, but that really slight charge is enough to completely throw people off, like that, for example. Anyway, I don't mean to get into it too much. I think it's pretty, you can kind of just see it, right? It's pretty self-explanatory visually. I wasn't even planning on talking about it at all after the intro, but yeah, I suppose that's a little bit of a, maybe it's a smaller thing you don't really think about that much, is the delay itself, rather than just the fact that you're going invisible. Like, even stuff like that can change. My flux is turning on. My game is starting to lag. Yeah, this person is AFK, but look. I can go down into the platform, but then I can also still dash. It's funny, go funny. Anyway, I think I covered enough, a sufficient amount for whatever kind of mini update this is. I didn't even do anything. Oh, I did want to mention, on the topic of clones, if you're familiar with Egg Stew, they're one of my alter egos of some sort, something or other on this website. So if you're interested at all in Risk of Rain 2, I've been decently active over there. It's been a lot of fun. But otherwise, I don't think I have that much to say. I'm very appreciative that I have people that are enjoying what I do, and I hope I can continue doing it, at least for a little while. Oh, I got a little frog guy.